Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am the stepson of Krypton,
And I am Mantis.
and today we are doing a follow-up video to earlier this week. We did release a video about James Gunn dropping the first image of David Cornsweet in the new Superman suit, and it has not gotten a lot of positive reactions from a lot of the fans. So Mantis and I thought, you know what, we needed to kind of do a follow-up video to touch up not only on what we said and our point behind it, but also uh, just some of the other points behind everything going on with James Gunn and what he's doing right now. So, Mantis, if you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get on into that discussion.
Let's go.
All right, guys. So, James Gunn on Monday released the first image of David Cornsweet being in the Superman suit. We rushed to try to get a video out for you guys. And, you know, at least for me, because I know I edited the video, so I know what I said I was excited. I liked the suit, you guys, but I'm kind of excited for it. We'll go ahead and we'll have the image up here. I don't know necessarily about the servitor in the background. As now, for me, that means is I like the symbol because I like the Kingdom Come aspect of it. I liked when we saw the original symbol reveal that it was bright and shiny, and we even say that in the video. I like the designs on the shoulder that Mantis had pointed out.
That I noticed particularly about it is the markings on the suit that you can see like on his sleeves. Like the little, I don't want to call them indentions, but they're like little design marks and whatnot along it.
I like having the red undies back and the metal belt buckle and things of that nature. I like the designs and the aspects of it. Does that mean I liked everything about the suit, that it didn't fit him and was bulging around the shoulders? No. We're talking about the design of the suit. And I feel like that's where a lot of people just took issue and they immediately went after it. And the biggest thing is that everybody points out is the suit looked like garbage. You just didn't like that it didn't fit him.
Yeah. I will say this. I've got several comments on this. One, as I commented, this is going to be a flashpoint for the fan base, and it really shouldn't be. I don't get why it's that. Like, I feel like people have overblown this picture to the nth degree, and I'm sure James Gunn's gonna have a video, or not a video, a post trying to debunk all of this nonsense, because it's what he does. But I think, again, like you said, it's a hodgepodge of previous suits and or multiple iterations of the Superman suit. Guys, it's not that big a deal. Like, it looks good. Um, I think people were up in arms about the collar coming up. That's been on suits before. It's not like just made it up. It's been that way on several of them. Okay. Oh, it's baggy. Well, yeah, because in Man of Steel, the suit that he had was not it was for a function. Like, it wasn't to conceal his identity or to just have a symbol out there. I mean, I guess it has a symbol on it, obviously, but it had a functional armor type thing to it. It was a military suit.
Technically, also, if you remember, the suit like Jor-El wears, and he's got the symbol, and that's when he shows that actually was the suit that went under the armor that they wear, right? Like that was what was under it. That was like kind of like the mesh suit that kept them, so you don't have that armor chafing you and scraping you.
Yeah, this suit that Superman is wearing in this picture, it can be baggy. The suit has nothing to do with his invulnerability. It doesn't need to be skin tight. That doesn't matter. Like, it has no effect on anything, right? It's just, I don't know. I feel like people are pointing out these things and they don't matter, and they're making a big deal about it. And it's stupid.
I don't like it baggy either, but and I don't like, it's weird to see the super suit damage because, and this might point to what's going on in the scene, but realistically, most of the time we see Superman's suit get damaged, it's by one of his most powerful enemies. Darkseid, Doomsday, regular bullets and things weren't damaging the suit, and you see that in Man of Steel, right? His suit doesn't get damaged.
Sure.
So that kind of leads, again, when you see the big servitor in the background, you're like, okay, something big has to be going on, right? Baggy, yes,
Mm.
I don't like that. I do like it more form fitting, but again, you know, we don't know the context of what's going on in there in that scene, right? That could be an alternate universe Superman that has nothing to do with the main story. So the suit looks damaged and it looks, you know, it's a little bit baggy. We don't know the context, right? But we were talking about when he released this is the overall design of the suit. The design looks good. He just needs a
Yeah.
tailor, right? He just needs it, get it form fitting a
Or
little bit more. Um, Again, we don't know what's behind it. It being
yeah, maybe.
baggy,
Yeah, I mean, clearly it's damaged. Maybe he's been in battle, and that's why it's fucking kind of baggy. Maybe it's because the angle he's sitting, that he's bending down, putting his boots on, that it's crunching up there. Like, holy fuck, guys! Like, this happens in real life. Like, I don't. I just I it's such a just an odd thing for people to a hill to die on. Like, it's
I
just for me, it's strange. And I'm not saying, I'll finish with this, right? I'm not gonna say oh, this is the best suit ever. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not saying it's shitty. I'm just saying that it's a suit and it looks good. And it's damaged, and people are reading into this way too effing much. That's all I'm saying.
Well, so I know another thing that they had said was a lot of comments had said, not necessarily with our videos, but just in general over the suit was that it looks damaged, it looks dark and gritty, and he looks depressed. So it's given more Zack Snyder. He's this melancholy Superman. That's this again. We don't know the context.
Yeah,
You cannot comment on how the suit looks, how he is until at least we get the first trailer, right? And you can see
that's what I'm
because
saying.
we don't know the context of that scene. You were taking literally one frame. And in movies like that, there are 60 per second. We are taking one frame. Okay, so the
Yeah,
suit's baggy, the suit's damaged, this, that, and that. That's the only thing. That's the only thing people had to complain about with the suit. I get it. That doesn't look great. But again, you don't know the context behind the scene. The design of the suit looks good. I don't care if you agree with that or not. If you don't agree with it, you've watched our previous video. Don't watch this one then because you're not going to like what I say. The design of the suit. Yes, there are aspects that need to be fixed. But I'm telling you, unless James Gunn is an MCU plant here to fuck up my favorite superhero, he is not going to. He knows these things. That was done for a reason. People are,
bingo.
oh, it's just
That
gonna suck balls. Like, really? Like, that's after all the times that and I'll tell you this now because I'll admit it. I know Mantis was guilty of it too. Where they're like, Heath Ledger's gonna be Joker, and we're like, dude, the guy from 10 Things I Hate About You, really?
Are you telling me I'm not a pretty guy? Very pretty.
With the Australian accent, like, this is gonna suck. Turned out to be the greatest Joker. Everybody absolutely loves him, right? You're taking a guy
mhm.
who has proven himself over many movies. He knows what he's doing. He is invested in these characters. Oh, yes, he's gonna release a suit where Superman's just sagging his fucking pants and all this. Like really? Like, come on, guys. Like, stop fucking crying about it. Like, it is
Yeah,
one frame in a context we have no idea. That may not
bingo,
even be real. That might be a
bingo.
dream.
That's my point. And you said it, like, you can't infer from one picture, from one scene. Maybe this may be, like you said, this could be some flashback or something. You don't know. It's literally one picture, and you're gonna damn the whole movie based off of one picture that may or may not be actually what's happening in the storyline. Like,
That's like
to me, it's nuts. It's
that's
just
like
you
if
guys
you
are just wanting
remember
something to bitch about.
if you remember the original Deadpool movie, right? No, I mean the one with Ryan Reynolds. Well, the new of the two Deadpool movies, not the X-Men Origins one. But if you remember the original Deadpool movie, when he has the suit, right? He's upgrading throughout. That would be like saying that first suit that finally went red that still looked really shitty and didn't fit him and all this stuff. That'd be like you seeing one picture of that, and be like, the Deadpool suit looks terrible. Oh my god, this movie's gonna suck.
Don't make me ask twice.
Like, dude, that
Yeah,
shows maybe this
bingo.
is the suit that he gets while he's trying to design his perfect suit. We don't know. What we were talking about, and what I think James Gunn is revealing is the overall design. Again, bringing back the red undies, the metal belt buckle, the actual designs over the suit, the Kingdom Come Superman symbol, and things of that nature. If you take out all the other stuff, that's what we're talking about. Looks good, and I'm excited for. Not that it's sitting there baggy and it's hanging off of it.
Superman's not allowed. He has to smile 24/7. He has to have a stoic face, a smile, and a shining beacon 24/7. He's not allowed to just, I don't know, relax his face for one shot in the fucking movie. Or otherwise, it's a Zack Snyder copy.
So dark! These ain't not from the DC universe.
Like it's just
they're going dark again. Oh my god, and it's
just nonsense.
Again,
I'm not gonna say here. I don't want to come off in that we're coming off in the other direction where we're carrying the torch and this is going to be the best fucking movie ever. That's not what we're saying. It could still be shit. It totally could still be shit. But what we're saying is you cannot judge that based off of one photo. It's if you think you can, then you're naive and dumb. You just are.
If we get a trailer for the movie and it shows him with Lois and all this, but he's in a baggy suit that doesn't look like it fits him, and he doesn't look like he bulked up enough to play the role, hate on all you want, I will be right there with you. But from one picture, and again, he probably released that on purpose that way, from one picture... You can't judge the suit. We are judging the suit based off the details on the suit, not it didn't fit him and it was dirty and battle damaged and things like that. We are judging based off of the elements of the suit. That's why we did the video. And that's when he released it. It's just now there's all this blowback. And maybe this is what he fucking wanted, right? Maybe he wants people, hating and arguing so he could prove them wrong.
Well,
we don't know what's going on in that man's head.
Like I said, whether he wanted to or not, the suit is it's a deciding thing that people do have opinions about. I mean, it is one of the things about Superman that people have opinions about. So, and people are going to make videos. They're going to talk about it. They're going to discuss it. They're going to hate on it. There's some that are going to like it. There's some, again, there's some that are going to hate it. Both sides of it. But my thing is, have your opinion. I just would caution and keep in mind about basing the whole movie off of one picture. Is just, to me, it's dumb. It's dumb too. If you're sitting there literally, you can't tell me that that's just not a dumb concept. I mean, it just is.
If you had said, based off of that picture, I don't like that, right? Because it doesn't fit, right? But that's not what people are doing. The suit's terrible. The movie's gonna suck. I mean, they're just immediately that's ignorant to me, right? If you said you don't like the picture, because I don't like. I wanted the bright symbol. That's what we saw in the initial symbol reveal, right? I wanted the bright, and we talked about it in the video. The bright symbol, and to see everything, I wanted that, and yes, I would like it to fit better. But I'm not. Again, I don't know the context behind that. That's not what we were talking about. That's not the. It's. I'm done because I'm just going to keep reiterating what I've already said on there. So if we'll wrap it up, I want to keep this video short. If you've made it with us this far and you liked what we said, consider giving the video a like, subscribing to the channel, and leaving some comments down below of what you think. Now, I know this video is going to trigger a lot of people, and here is the thing, guys, and I can't iterate this enough. I don't give a shit. Right? This is our channel. This is where we voice our opinion. So if you can't leave a comment that voices your opinion in a respectful manner, why am I going to care about we're going to care about your opinion, right? We're never going to delete comments. We're never going to bash anybody for their opinions. If it makes you feel better, you go ahead and do it for ours, but it's our channel.
Yeah.
You don't like it, make your own channel and give your own views.
Disagree with us all you want. That's what this is here to spark discussion, and we like engagement and discussion. Disagree with us all you want. That's awesome. Or agree with us either way. It doesn't matter to us. We just want to hear your opinions on it. But again, like Cal said, be respectful. That's all we ask.
So until next time, let's go do it for us here in this video. A quick, abrupt, ending and all that stuff, just because it got a little heated there, just because I just don't think people are they don't want to be patient. So
Oh,
yes,
I already did the thing.
you already did the letter, so you don't have to do it again. We're just gonna cut. We're
Okay.
gonna fade to black right now, like it was The Sopranos.